Yeah, you can pull here for bacon, but you might be toilet paper. And I just don't want you mistaking this for some other league. Lots of sleepers, ain't no keepies, yeah, we keeping it fresh. You and people players creeping, get the Gerg on your desk. Yeah, we got us talking, always want some more. Gotta go and get the players with a higher floor. Gotta get up on and kick up for a higher score. Talking eyes on the prize, 44.
44.
PHFBL, baby, yeah.
Welcome in, Bacon people. Welcome in. I have my co-host Eli.
They asked and you delivered, Josh.
I better believe it.
Everyone's asking Josh.
Special guest,
Everyone's
Mr.
asking.
Plum
All three
Bob.
people. All of them.
All right. Done dang did it. We're good to go, babe.
Love it. God, that was some excellent stuff. Excellent.
Yeah, I'll get a little quicker on the transition there, but just work in progress. We'll get there.
Aren't we all?
So we have a special guest today. Would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Eli.
Not you.
Pleasure to be here. First time.
Most of you know me. My name is Brad, the artist formerly known as Plum or Plumber.
Mm-hmm.
I respond to almost anything. But great to be here with you two fine gentlemen.
Well, thank you. That's nice.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So let's talk some stuff here.
Yeah.
We got some of our league standings we can go over right quick.
Oh, my favorite. I love the power rankings. This bullshit. Okay, not power. There we are.
Yeah, power rankings. So trending upward, Eli coming up from 8th to 5th. He popped up 8 spots, or from 13th to 5th.
Yeah, a little respect, please. All right.
Adam jumping up 7 spots. Adam now sits. Where is he? Press 1 for snow.
He's at the bottom.
Oh, he's at number 7 now. And then Kevin jumping up 6 spots. He's up to number 3 from number 9.
I don't even understand how that's possible.
We'll go right down through them right quick. Number 1 spot. So these are the guys you want to look out for this season, everyone. So in the 1 spot, sitting strong and pretty up top, is getting gritty with it, Mr. Patty Funk, DJ JP Mac. Number 1, we got Marina Brawlers, Be Real at number 2. Then we have Kevin, Fields of Dreams, somehow at 3. We'll come back to Kevin. Number 4 is Big Red Gum, Keith, the former gum salesman. Number 5 is Eli, number 5. Number 6 is Plum, I Do Drugs. Number 7, Press 1 for Snow, is Adam. Number 8 is I'm Not Great at This, Mr. Michael. Number 9 is Password is Taco, that is Jer. 10, we got Wolf the Dentist Stanson, that is Sean Pukey Sorrell. Number 11 is Survived the Ground, that is Will Cheap Shot Honey. Number 12 is yours truly, 44 play. Still on my bench. 13, pretty good, is Mr. D $. He somehow moved up from last place, so must be Ted did something terrible. Ted down to last place. Not
Ted
sure what happened there. Any thoughts on the standings, gentlemen?
I mean, I should be much higher, but that's fine. We'll get there. I will let my team show off all my new toys from last week in due time, my friend. Big week coming from me this week. High score of the week. It's coming.
Ooh.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
I've always wondered, is this intended to be like a power ranking? Or is this just like literally just like points for totals? That's it. Right. I don't necessarily know.
I don't really know. My points 4. I'm in like 6th or 7th points 4, and I'm all the way down at 12th in this. So it's based on something.
Yeah, and we'll get to Kevin, but he has no business. Zero business being right.
Let's see how the league did last week anyway. My matchup always first, obviously. I did talk about never wanting to lose to Adam, and I did take Adam down by quite a lot. We were projected pretty close all day Sunday.
But his kicker scored 12 points. So that's great.
His kicker did score 12 points. That is helpful. Yep. Hey, man, kickers matter, bro.
I know. I've been saying it.
Kickers are people too.
30%.
My kicker scored 14 of my points, so
30%. Look at
better
that.
believe it. My Buffalo D carried me. I still would have
That's
beaten him
insane.
without the D, barely, but
Yeah.
certainly
insane.
helped. Moving down, we got B Real taking down Will. B Real put up 112. Tyreek Hill is looking like quite the person to have on your roster. He is
And Cousins.
numero uno.
Dude, Cousins is amazing this season.
Cousins is number 2 at the
Yeah.
quarterback position. This is
Isn't
true.
he 0-3?
Yeah, I think they have. Yes, I think they have lost every game too.
It makes no sense.
No,
He's doing so well.
I know it.
But is he?
Will picked up Jordan Love from the Packers. I think he's a top 5 quarterback so far. Yeah, top 4. He's a number 4 quarterback. He's doing well. The real
Good
deal
pick.
in Green Bay. And Plum, what happened here?
What do you mean? What happened?
I mean,
First W
you
of the
won.
year.
How did you win? You got your first win. How's it feel?
It's good. I think it's interesting. Just like the leadership for my team seems to be varying over time, but I think my points forward total is competitive in the league. So, so it shakes out.
That looks pretty good there.
Agreed.
Yeah,
He's been a bit as Keenan Allen for the last 5 years has been like, oh, this is going to be his year finally, and I feel like he's always been kind of underperforming. So he's been
Well, it's because he's like injured all the
Right.
time.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Only a matter of
So that could be he might just be snake bit. It's only a matter of time this season as well that he goes down. But I don't know. Good to see him performing well. I think Hurts has been sort of a letdown this year. I think
Yes, he
traditionally
has.
you think of him as a fantasy powerhouse, but
Definitely.
I think he's been closer to the middle of the pack.
Right.
I mean, there's only 32 teams, right? So 7 is kind of like
Yeah, when you're looking for the top 14, yeah, he's middle of the pack. I think that's fair.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. That's probably been my weakest spot is maybe Hurts and then my kind of RBC slot, but we'll see. It's a long season.
There's a lot of season left. There's a lot of season.
You might ebb and flow with the performance of this individual here.
Well, and also Chase, like Jamar Chase isn't doing anything. This is his first game.
He's been flat this year. This has been his first kind of breakout game. If anything,
Dude,
of
with
substance.
Burrow's like hurt.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Ted's in trouble. I don't know. He's got Russell Wilson and 2 running backs that may or may not last the test of time or stand the test of time. We will see.
We'll see.
Keith, the former gum salesman, he was our high point scorer of the week. He was unable to join us tonight. He said he had a date. I don't know if that just means his mom is cooking dinner or what's going on, but
That's what he said. Yeah.
okay.
What a sweet.
Right. But he had, the Dolphins just went nuts. So holy crap.
It was insane. I thought so. Somebody texted me and they're like, "Are you looking at the game?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm not even." I was in the car. I was like, "I'm not paying attention to the Broncos game." And they're like, "You should probably go check." And my jaw hit the floor, like 70-20. It was insane. I thought it was. I didn't think it was real. And where's A-Chain? Or where did he land? Who's
A-Chan? I'm not
A-Chan. A-Chan. He was on a bench. I think it was it Pukey?
Somebody has him. Yeah, Pukey has him. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. But look at this. Almost so Mikey got outscored by Mostert and Devontae Adams, I think. So no, that's
just the 2 of them.
Almost got outscored by 2 players. Oh boy.
Amazing.
Sorry, Michael.
Yeah.
You'll come back. You're gonna win this week, I'm sure of it. E took down another W. I mean, not a difficult one. Dennis, we know, is struggling.
No, but his team is good. Dude, he would have beaten half the league, more than half the league.
His team had a good week. His team is not good.
Sorry, yes. His team had a good week. Not his team is good. Correct.
Right.
Thank you for.
I mean, he's playing 3rd string running backs.
Dude, I think Elijah Dotson put up nothing. Literally.
His
Listen,
team is
I
in
offered him a
serious
trade. He's
trouble.
not responding. I offered Mikey a trade, also not responding.
No, yeah, we get ghosted by the trades.
Yeah, I'm trying. Kevin offered me Romeo Dubs for Kyron Williams, which is like super fair. I should have taken it.
Oh
but,
yeah, man, what a deal.
Yeah, I know it was a really good deal, but I had to turn it down.
I wouldn't mind having an offer for Dubs. Kevin, shoot one my way. But don't give me like a will offer. Give me like a good offer.
Yeah, he gave me a will offer, like a laughable will offer. Like Will wouldn't even go this low.
Below Will, man, oh man.
Yeah, Kevin's the new Will.
All right, so E's sitting at 2-1, Dennis at 0-3, not too great. Jeremy at 1-2, he had another loss, scored some points, but still got edged out by the 3-0, getting gritty with it. DJ JP Mac, 115 points.
Yeah, this is good. Pat's team is really good.
I mean, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Jefferson, Deebo Samuel, that is like he's got some solid points right there.
Yeah, he paid
on the running back side of things, but some solid points coming from his wide receivers.
For sure. Yeah, and Rashad White had a week last week, right? I think he did really well.
I wouldn't say really well. I think he got some points, but no, he had 5.7 points.
Oh, that was okay. Then it was 2 weeks ago. All right.
Then the two lowest scores of the week in the same game, and Kevin edged it out. Two lower scores. Kevin had 85 points, and Yuki had 80 points. Kevin is 3-0. Why don't we just hop right into that?
Yeah, Plum.
Let's talk about Kevin's team, Plum. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, Will was a torchbearer for the fraud last year, and it seems like Kevin's out.
No, I was.
Was it? No, I thought it was Will. Was it Yui?
Oh, it was me. I had the single lowest. I was the lowest points against, and it just allowed me to like win just where I needed it, and I hit the playoffs. And Kevin's team was one of the top points scored, but also the top points scored against, which is why he ended up not making the playoffs. So he was super pissed, which was amazing. But I was on alert last year.
Yeah, it's an extra annoying aspect of fantasy, I could say. It seems to consistently play out year after year that there seems to be some divergence between your points for and points against, and what your definitive record is that ultimately determines who's going to end up in the playoffs. But yeah, Kevin is second from last, right, in points for, coming in just barely beating good old Dean Money, how they were just talking about, and it's scored a paltry 255 points this season, right? Which is
that
3 weeks this year? So it's 85 points per week, right?
Oh god,
80
that is
screaming point total, right?
terrible.
And somehow it's 3-0, undefeated. What a dick!
Is anybody else undefeated? Pat?
Yeah, Pat, Be Real.
Yeah, there's a few teams that are
Kevin.
undefeated.
Okay.
Here, I'll share that screen again. Here it is. Here's the standings. Yep, Kevin for points for. Yes, Kevin's sitting in third place with 255 points total.
Yeah, second to last on points for. Yeah. And then you compare that, and this is where he's got lucky. Look at his points against, right?
222. Yeah, look at that. The lowest
That's
points
the selling,
against.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So not only does he not score that much,
lowest points against.
but for whatever reason, he just draws teams that are.
Look
shit
at that.
week.
Look at that. He's at the lowest for points for and the highest, the lowest for points against and the lowest for points for.
But he's offering really good deals right now. So get them while they're hot.
So
yeah, because his
humble.
players are clearly putting up, huge point totals.
Yeah,
so he's desperate to clear them. Spread his wealth around the league. Get some of those points.
That is
yeah, so we'll see how it continues to play out. Mind you, conversely, I'm second in points for, but only have 1 win. Right, so breaks both ways.
Yeah,
it's just the way it crumbles sometimes.
The cream rises to the top always. All right.
Or not.
We will see.
I've always been on this island, and I will persist on this island alone, which is just like fantasy is just a complete crapshoot year after year.
Yes.
And even
Yes,
we've
it
been
is.
doing this for like, I don't know, like 15 years at this point, and there's still nobody in our league who's definitively superior to anybody else.
My
Except Michael.
Michael.
I mean, we know he
Sure.
wins every week, so.
Mhm.
Sure.
All right. So that was actually my first question about Kevin's team, because you so astutely observed he was the team appearing to be fraudulent. And yes, you are right. Kevin is 3-0 and has second to last in points. I don't know how it happens. He is a lucky
I love
ginger
it.
boy.
I love it. I love it.
So, Plum, you
Yes, sir.
mentioned yesterday being in the Pacific time zone. My question to you is, where the gosh darn heck are you?
I live in Menlo Park, California,
Ooh,
which is adjacent to Palo
snazzy.
Alto, which is on the peninsula, as people apparently call it around here, just like the portion of the Bay Area.
Hmm,
About 20 miles or so south of San Francisco proper.
cool. How long have you been out there?
Moved here in June of this year because
Okay.
CC took a job at Stanford. So she's a
Sweet.
fellow in maternal fetal medicine.
Almost made it to Denver.
Hmm.
It's true. Denver was on the power ranking. Stanford was first, and Denver, I think, was second.
Wait, the
So had we not
ESPN
matched
Power
here,
Rankings?
we would have been neighbors with E.
So that's just garbage if it's the ESPN Power
Apologies.
Rankings. Yeah.
Mm.
Sorry, that's just how it.
How far are you from like Denver and Golden?
It's probably like it's
Denver and
probably
Golden?
pretty far. It's probably like 15 hours.
Holy
say,
crap.
If I had to guess.
Oh, from
Denver?
wait. Oh, you to Denver? Oh, I thought Josh said Denver to Golden. All right.
Oh, Denver to Golden?
No. How far are you from Denver and or Golden? And like, you know,
Oh yeah. So
probably
that's
similar distance.
fucking far. It's
not close.
Let's drive.
Yeah,
Your
that's
typical East Coast bias.
Yeah.
Over there.
it's
They're all next
all
to each
just-
other. It's like
just
probably like
west.
an hour and a half away. It could be close. California, Denver, same. Right? No. Yeah.
Yep.
Far apart.
Far.
So yeah, if anybody's out here in the greater Bay Area, then yeah.
The Bay Area. That's pretty sweet.
I've never even been. I've never been to San Francisco.
Me neither.
Yeah. I can show you. I've just gone full Californian. Like just like flaky.
All
I
in.
think about surfing all hours of the day and night. You know, avocado toast. Take my dog to work.
Oh, perfect. Look at
Super
you
snazzy,
go.
yeah.
Regular
I know, it's out of
hipster.
Yeah, nothing could be further from the truth.
Are you
Pretty much.
surfing? Do you surf out there?
No, God no. Don't do that part. No, I don't do anything Californian. I'll never be Californian.
Ethan, I mean,
Can't
Ethan
watch
went
the
out there. He
Massachusetts off
became a
me.
surfer.
Yeah. Oxman's a surfer.
I try not to speak ill of Ethan, who never listens to these.
So, question. So, you already gave me the answer to this, but I was curious if you moved out to California to get further away from Morgan.
It had not crossed my mind until this very moment, but sure, why not?
I mean, you are further, which is good.
It is further from, I don't even know where she
Yeah,
is
she's
these days. But
middle somewhere. Yeah.
pretty sure, wherever it is,
She in like
Cleveland
Wisconsin?
was closer than California. So yes.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Good work.
Good move. All right. So,
Check. That was a motivator.
Next question. In your opinion, was it scarier becoming a dad for the first time or being attacked by Morgan in your bedroom?
Probably interesting. Good comparison.
Yeah, I just like if you could just like
both are true stories, right? Halston's about to turn 4. I would say the persistence of parenting is terrifying.
It's daunting.
Yeah, sobering, one could say.
Mm-hmm.
So probably I'd have to go with the parenting option.
You think so? Oh man,
you really can't get out of that one. Last time I checked, she has half of my genetic material, so like, we're like really tied together.
In there, right?
So yeah, decisions have been made. There's
a little
no
bit more of a
escaping.
commitment.
Yeah. So, yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I would have been scared for my life in the other situation, so it's tough to say. I mean, yes,
that's true, but it
longevity-wise.
was always gonna come to an end. Right. Headouts.
So, well, speaking of Halston, does Halston like you or CC more, and why?
It depends on what she wants and what her angle is. So I would say it depends.
Okay.
Much like I'm sure your daughters are, she's too smart and
Right.
it's worrisome for me. What
She's-
is your angle?
She's
Tiny
about
human.
to turn 4, you said?
Yeah, she's 35 pounds of just like, manipulation. Pure, unadulterated. Yeah. So
Are
watch
you
out, world.
are you home? Are you working into an office? Or you working from home?
It's a good question. So I work for a drug company that's based next to where the Warriors play in like
Yeah,
downtown
sweet.
San Francisco. It's like 2 blocks
Nice.
away, and I go to the office maybe like once or twice a week.
Nice.
But I was working for them. I've been like almost 2 years now.
Yeah. Okay.
wow.
So I was working remotely. So I just happened to be co-located with my place of work now.
Oh man, so that like super worked out.
It was a mitzvah,
Yeah.
as maybe you would say.
Mm.
Not really a mitzvah. A mitzvah's like when you do something nice for someone.
It's like a.
Oh, you did a mitzvah.
tomato.
Yeah,
Fine,
moving closer. I see your angle. I see your angle.
Fine. Like worked out nicely for all parties.
All right. Well, so I'll get back on the football side of things quickly. Do you know who Sean Tucker is? And how long should I keep him on my bench?
The only Tucker I know is the kicker.
Oh no, you don't know who he is. Who's Eli probably doesn't know either.
Was?
What?
I had no idea.
Who's Sean Tucker? Should I know?
You should. I mean, as a self-respecting Syracuse fan, you should. So he's one of the best Syracuse running backs that we've had in a long time, and he left for the draft last year, and now he's on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he's on my team, and hence my team name 44 play, because he is number 44, and he's not scoring any points, but he's still on my team.
You should probably do the right thing for all our parties and just
just hang on to him. Yeah, just hang on to him. I agree.
So we can still, access a couple other players. That's great.
It's basically just holding a bench spot.
I mean, I do know. I would like to just as a brief aside, Josh. I would like to applaud you for your ability to restrain yourself in terms of the number of moves that you've executed this season. I mean, you're below double digits, which is incredible.
Is that right? Oh man, look at me go!
I know. I'm very proud of you.
Oh jeez, I'm
Had about
growing
years
up.
past,
You're
probably
digging into these stats. I love it.
Probably into the 20s, maybe. Who knows? You just be burning it up.
Oh, what happened there?
It said 2.
Standings.
I'm proud of you.
I don't know who
I've
has
done
the
4.
most.
Teddy's done 8.
Oh yeah, I've only had 3. Oh yeah, Ted's up to 8.
And you've done 3.
8.
Yeah.
Ted's team is not doing great.
Oh man, I'm like kind of near the bottom.
Yeah, it's just pretty. Maybe you're actually spending some time with your daughters. Good for you.
That's possible.
Good
I am coaching soccer.
Good for you.
I love it. I'm coaching soccer. It's great. It's a lot of fun.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I will say, in terms of adapting to life on Pacific time, it's actually counterintuitively, it's actually harder for me to watch football because here we go. Difference between you and I have a 4-year-old terrorist who lives with me.
Yeah.
And cannot sit down during the waking hours.
8 hours. It's fine.
Cannot sit down on the couch for 8 straight hours and like look at a television and watch TV during those hours. And it was not, well, the strength of living on the East Coast is, should we go to bed? And then like, half an hour later, Monday Night Football.
Oh, because you're,
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes the most sense. Yeah.
So it's just, you'd think it would be better. And probably if, I was 10 years ago and I didn't have a child, right?
Mm-hmm.
It probably would have been superior, but yeah, interesting.
Well, actually, while we're on the subject of transactions,
Ooh,
we're gonna look right here on the left side, and we're gonna follow this team all the way over, and we'll see a 0.
Wow, I should pay
next
you right now.
next to that team name. We have one person remaining to pay league dues.
What team is that? Who is
Couldn't
that?
possibly be my team.
It is the I Do Drugs team.
It's probably some strange computer glitch. I don't know. I live in Silicon Valley. Computers don't work in here.
Definitely.
It's like,
Right.
yeah. We don't even know what computers are.
Classic
this far west.
man.
The salt water from the ocean just makes things stop working.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
fair.
what it
Give
is.
him a break.
Happens to everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Right.
he just
No,
moved like a year and a half ago. So just give
Not a
him
year and a half ago. Like
Yeah.
3 months ago. Nice try.
Was it really 3 months ago?
Yeah, moved to
June.
June this year.
Oh, it was June this year. Okay.
June this
got
year.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
Fine.
He's still adapting to life in California. Hasn't
Mm.
rejected me yet.
So yeah, do you ride like a scooter to work? You get on like an electric scooter? Ooh.
No, I'm not
I
that cool.
imagine you have one of those like commuter bikes that like folds up. Like you would, I can imagine you being like,
I am curious. I am curious about the traditional name brand is Brompton. I'm curious about them, but I do ride a bike to the train. Is my
a bike to the
preferred.
train,
I bike to the train and then take the train
and then take
from
okay.
here all the way up.
Okay.
But I also drive.
Is it like a fixed gear commuter bike?
No, I'm too old for that. I just can't handle it anymore. I did ride for a long time. I get rid of it when we moved. Actually, my fixed gear.
I still have one. I love it.
Did you ever watch Plum in college when he had that fixed gear bike and he would just like go over the handlebars?
No, I never went over the handlebars. The only person who I've ever seen go over the handlebars of that bike is Kevin Costello.
Was Kevin? I didn't. So I saw more than one person go over the handlebars.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. It was around.
Or
Yeah,
maybe you didn't go over, but maybe you almost went over.
Yeah, it was a great party trick at the time. It was like yeah, I was like so ahead of the curve on fixed gears.
Yeah, that's true.
Like that people were like, it was such like a guy thing, which is like, of course I can ride this bike, and I'm like, are you sure you can ride this bike? And it was, Brad, please, I've been riding bikes, since I could walk. Of course I can ride this bike. It's a conversation that for sure I've had with Kevin over the years. Like, of course I can ride a bike. What do you think? I'm an idiot?
Right.
Okay, fine. Please go for it, and then just
go for it.
it always goes poorly.
Yep, that'll do it.
She could have been there for that.
It was glorious for sure.
Would not recommend it.
Awesome.
Yeah. So Plum, you got any questions for us? That concludes our interview.
No, thanks. Thank you both for everything that you do supporting the league. It's a lot of time and effort, putting together these fine composites that you were just showing.
Of course.
Your great artistry.
Oh yeah, we can take a look here.
Really appreciate it.
Got some familiar faces there.
All those young faces.
Many years ago.
So, me, Adam, Mikey. So like four or five of these photos were taken from one photo of when we were.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at Adam. Oh my God. Oh, that's great.
Yep.
And situation.
And Keith, these are amazing.
I tried to find the worst one I could find, and I could only do so much.
And
I think you got the best one of me maybe ever taken. So thank you. I do appreciate that. You could have done it worse.
So maybe to wrap, who's on next week?
We'll see who the high scorer is. If Keith does it again, he can be on. But we've been kind of just going high scorer is on.
Gotcha.
I guess if we had a repeat guest, within recent times, we might skip down to the second, or if whoever's available. But that's kind of how I've been ordering it. Just top score on, and it's actually has worked out because we've had someone different every week. So it's
maybe next week we bring on the low score, to really change it up.
I mean,
why are we
pencil Kevin or Dennison now?
Yeah.
You know who it's gonna be
every week. It would just be great.
All right. Well, I can send us out here.
Do it.
Perfect.
Oh.
Has already
Go on.
Yeah, you can pull here for bacon, but you might be toilet paper. And I just don't want you mistaking this for some other league. Lots of sleepers, ain't no keepies, yeah, we keeping it fresh. You and keeping players creeping, get the girl in your desk. Yeah, we got us talking, always want some more. Gotta go and get the players with the higher score. Gotta get a ball and kick up for a higher score. Talking knives on the prize, 44. PHFBL, baby, yeah.
Get it.
I think Plum just muted us.
Here for bacon, but you might be
Always.
Yeah. All right,
Right.
that was awesome. Plum, do you think you could sing the song? Do you know it?
No.
I think you should.
And thank God there's a recording now, because in years past, every time Josh was like, "It's your turn to sing the song," and I'm like, "I had no idea what the song is."
No,
What
that's
do
the
you
best
offer me?
part. That's the best part of every show
It is
is
fun.
getting
It is
everybody to
fun. I
chime
think you
in.
should do it. I mean, you just
Like, I
heard
had no
it.
idea. Like, maybe if he had, if he could,
Give him a drop.
Are lyrics even written down anywhere? Does that exist? Or do you just like always just, run them off the top?
Oh no, I know it. I think you know
are
it.
they written down, Josh?
I don't know, somewhere.
All right.
That paper is probably worth money. Is it the original?
The Reg. Yeah. It's framed.
framed?
It's framed in the studio, so yeah.
Of course, I didn't even bother asking.
The best thing he's ever written. I mean, it's a high bar, but it is truly the best. The song that probably has more listens than any of your other music.
Maybe. I don't know. We had a 300,000 view one for a while there.
Did you really?
Mhm.
Oh, that's insane. All
Well,
right.
just
a couple
give
more
this
years of
league
BaconCast.
another, few decades, and we'll accumulate a few more listens.
Yes, we will. Yes, we
We
will.
got this, Josh. We'll get you to the top.
All right, I'm gonna end this baby.
End it.